I come from humble beginnings, you know. Absolute nothing. How dare I own this car?
Bro, I was 17 making like 7 to 10 racks. I was good. I was good.
Hey, man, them. Thank you, yeah? Thank you on the motor. Thank you, lads. Great job.
What would young Philly say to younger Philly right now?
Ooh. Hey, you're deep, you know. God is good. God is so good, you know. No.
Young Philly bought his G-Wagon G63 AMG with an urban body kit to Yiannimize Customs in Milton Keynes. It was absolutely filthy and the wheels definitely needed some love. He picked his colour based on a car that he'd seen in Dubai, and when he saw it on the roll, I think he was happy with the perfect match. So he's left it with us for a week and we've done what we do best. Now he's back for collection and I know he is going to love it. But first, I wanted to get to know more about one of the biggest personalities on YouTube, Yanni and Philly, up close and personal. So G-Wagon is your second car,
Yeah.
and that's a big boy car.
Facts.
And you haven't been driving long.
No.
What made you think, I want a G-Wagon and I want to put a kit on it as well, rather than leaving it standard?
The truth is, yeah, I wanted Brabus.
Yeah,
Couldn't afford that.
okay.
That's the God's honest, actual truth. Then I was doing my research, I started looking online. I didn't know about Urban at the time. This is a true story, yeah?
Okay.
I didn't know about Urban at the time. My friend Reece Nelson,
Yeah, I know Reece.
plays for Arsenal. He had a range and it was Urban. And I said, yo, why does this thing look so different? And he's gone, it's a kit. I said, what, this company? Remember, I didn't know the company existed. So I'm like, what, Urban, like what, they do kits and that? I'm like, yeah, cool. Yeah, they do other cars as well, swear down. So I've gone home, what have I done? Typed in Urban.
That's what you got.
And then saw everything, saw the wagon, saw absolutely everything. And then copy and pasted the link of the G-Wagon, sent it to my guy that helps me source some vehicles, and then, yeah, I got it.
Okay, Prem.
Prem.
To be fair, Prem, they're like the main distribute for urban cars.
Oh, is it, yeah? Well, then big up Rich then. Big up Rich, yeah.
You've been getting more and more involved in the car scene and going on tours. Were you always into cars?
I was. Again, I just come from humble beginnings, innit? So at a young age, never even tried to get my license, because I just thought, yeah, I ain't got no bread for a whip. I got a friend called James. He calls himself RS Free Smoke. You can guess what car he has.
Yeah.
Like, he would be here like 10 minutes from my house and you could hear him. Like, cars just going off. And yeah, that excited me, man.
Okay.
That excited me. I was like, I want my own little and I go with my little ma.
Besides from social media, music, playing football, what job do you think you'd be doing now if this all didn't happen?
I'd be a broker still.
Would you?
Yeah, I was a broker before. I was a junior broker though.
For people that don't know what a broker is, just quickly explain it to them.
My role specifically was just trying to get new customers in to invest to anything. So it could be stocks and shares, you could buy sugar, I don't know, it could be a commodity, a bond, you know what I mean? Absolutely anything.
You're no fool, you know your stuff.
What I was 17 making like 7 to 10 racks. I was
I'm
good.
saying.
I was good, but I wasn't good because I didn't give my mum a penny. So I'm a waste man, really, Yanni, you know. But I learned now, obviously my mum's good. I told you what I've done for mum. But really, I'm a waste man, you know. I always think about that
But you
time.
have to learn, you didn't know.
Yeah, I know, man, but how 7 bags, bro, and I've not given my mum a bill. That is mad.
Money changes people, money makes people think differently, and until you actually understand what the meaning of money is and how to distribute it around, whether it be your mum, your sister, your friends. I saw Chunks speak recently, and I don't know where I saw it, and he was talking about him making money and people asking him to borrow money. And early days, he was like, I'm not lending no one money, I'm not doing that person wasn't there, that person wasn't there for me. And I can't remember who he said, but someone spoke to him, he was like, no, don't behave like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes if people need to borrow money or they need it, they're obviously in a position, so maybe you should help them. And he actually said it changed how he thought.
He's been lending money.
You've spoken about quitting YouTube in the past. What are some of the darker sides of this industry that people may not see?
How we feel when we're alone, or like how we feel when we read certain things that we see online. Like, you gotta remember, we got millions, and people that have hundreds of thousands, like. So when there's so many people like saying negative stuff, bro, it hurts. Do you get what I'm saying?
Does it hurt?
What? Of course it does.
Do you read the comments?
Of course I do. Because 9 times out of 10, thank God, mine are positive. But weirdly enough, you read 1 or 2 little negative ones and then yeah, they get to you, man. My privacy. I think that's the main thing that I think annoys me the most. And then what I do is try and get that back in ways. So I went to DR on my own for 9 days. First ever time in my life I've gone on holiday alone. Won't be the last. So yeah, man, my privacy's gone, bro. Yeah, it's just gone.
What would young Philly say to younger Philly right now?
Ooh. Hey, you're deep, you know. I probably want to give a good answer. It's mad because I've got regrets in my life, yeah? And they're like family-based. So I'd say take less risks. But then at the same time, if I took less risk, I wouldn't be here. But then I regret some things, you get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say take less risk because I love my family more than money.
Okay, so let's flip
And my
it.
career.
What message has young Philly got for older Philly?
Value and spend more time with your family. If someone said to me, I'm dying next week, I'm cancelling every shoot and spending every day with my mum. So then why don't I try and do that anyway? Do you get what I'm saying?
They give flowers, aren't they, when they're alive?
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't live for work, so why do I spend all my life doing it? I need to like prioritize more time for my mum. My mum even phoned me once, mad upset, because she was like, "Right, you've worked like 2 months. You ain't seen me in 2 months." You get me? But I made a lot of bread in this 2 months.
You're busy. It's priorities.
I made some change.
Which allows you to treat her, allows you to go on
But then in
holiday,
hindsight, when I think about it, it's not worth it. And I'm like, yeah, cool, it allows me to do all of this, but I'm sure my mum would rather me be broke and see me every day. Facts.
I've got 2 boys, and from time to time I get calls from the school, positive and negative. Like one of my boys was selling Prime. And yeah, my 12-year-old was selling Prime, but that's cool.
I think is that too positive or negative?
Well, it's a negative because he's not supposed to be doing it, but it's a positive because he's actually doing something with his life.
Bro. You got a
I know,
hustler.
so I wanted to say you're not supposed to do that, but a part of me was like, well done, son, well done, son. So I was caught between like a rock and a hard place. Yeah. What were you like in school, and did the energy that made you famous ever get you in trouble?
We had like a lot of gangs that went to my school. I went to school in like South East London in Catford, but I was cool with everyone. Everyone loved me. I was a little football team captain. I was a prefect. You know what I mean? I went out with like the most beautiful girl in the school. I remember there was a time one guy tried to take my phone, you know. My whole year come out to defend me. How many people in the year? Like 200?
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, that's when things like got put into perspective for me. I was like, wow, I'm loved. Like people actually love me. And yeah, it was sick. I didn't really get into, actually no, I played with a fire extinguisher once. I got excluded for that. Trying to show off, pretending it was like, you know, yeah.
I don't know how well that came across.
Yeah.
But we'll drop a pause on that. Bizzle, Lethal B.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a special thing, and I always bring this up whenever I see him. We always laugh and joke about it, yeah? He says, if you can't afford to buy it 3 times, you don't buy it.
Disagree.
Really?
Life is short, man.
Okay.
Like, one thing I learned about Cad's dying is that life is short and tomorrow's not promised. I remember Cad's worked his whole life, bro, to get an apartment, yeah? Bro, he lived in an apartment 2 weeks, then died. I'm not saying blow all your dough. What's Lethal B saying has got some sense to it, for me to a certain extent. But bro, if man have money, enjoy that, bro. Just an example, like I could have a tenner in my account now and I want that £2 sweet, but because I'm saving for, I don't know, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could go next week and I'm like, rah, I could have had that little £2 sweet. I work hard to enjoy my money.
So, we're in Milton Keynes. Your car is there under the cover.
Excited.
It's been a week. We turned this car around pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a G63 AMG with the full urban kit.
Say that again, it's a what?
It's a G63 AMG.
All right.
With the full urban kit.
All right.
It's got extra carbon.
All right.
Okay, and now it's got a wrap.
Sick, yeah, man.
We've got sign Lenny over there, like you can see them. They're just there, just making sure we're doing all
The
right.
are excited for me, you know.
You ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, it looks mad. The whip looks nuts. Let's go. This whip is nuts. Look at the carbon wing mirrors. Didn't have these before. Oh, this car looks nuts. God, it's good. God, it's so good, you know. Yeah, this car's nuts. I'm all looking in the inside like I don't know what it looks like. Like it's not my car.
That's a new car?
No, bro, that's how different it looks. Look, see how I've opened the door?
Yeah.
Like I don't know what it looks like. This car looks sick. My rims are back. Look at the rims, you lot. Look at the rims.
Look, they're all black and they're in one piece.
Oh my God. Did you polish my exhaust?
got to clean the car, mate.
You polished it?
We've got to make the car look good. It's got to be right. It's like, this is like a brand new box fresh car
Oh
now.
my God, man. It looks amazing.
Different, isn't it?
Oh, do you know what gets me? It's the carbon trims, like just in between. Just like the black there, and then the roof's black, but then the carbon
It all
and the
pops
carbon.
now. This is the colour you wanted. This is the colour you saw in Dubai, and this is the one you were like, it's what I want.
This is so sick. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so
You happy?
much. Yeah, I'm very happy. Wow. You know what it is, yeah? I'm more looking at it like, I actually can't believe I own it. Do you know what I mean? Like these are the stuff that man them rent for music videos. I own this. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is sick. And I've had the car for like, what, nearly, when did I get this? I don't know, 4 months. And I still feel like so proud of myself.
You've done well with the colour. You've done really well with the colour choice. When you initially sit on a roll, or you sit, you're not 100% sure, and you think, I'm not sure, but to be fair, now that it's on the car, I'm like, it works.
The car is so nuts. I come from humble beginnings, you know. Absolute nothing. How dare I own this car? I'm taking the I'll be honest, I'm taking the Hey man them, thank you, yeah? Thank you on the motor. Thank you, lads. Great job. Oh my God. Comment down below, what do you think? I think you're gonna agree with me though, that I done good.
That is it, it's done. That is young Philly's car. There's only one more thing left for him to do. Sign the wall.
Oh yes!
Gonna be
Yes,
the first
yes,
person.
yes.
There's been celebrity before, but
Yes.
young Philly, first one to have a rap here, celebrity-wise. So he's gonna be the original. You're gonna be number one.
That's history.
That's history right there, history in the
pleasure.
making. So he's gonna sign that wall, and then he's gonna be off driving down his blue Smurfmobile.
Yeah, Smurfmobile. That's what we're calling her.
Smurfmobile.
The Smurfmobile. Yeah.
So, this is like, just so you know, like cutting the ribbon.
Oh, this is a big
'Cause
deal.
you're the first one.
My God.
In Enfield, we have loads of people that signed the wall. You are the first. No one else has signed. So this will always be known as the first one.
Sick.
So make sure you write something clever, put your signature there, and then we'll do the picture.
Yeah, wicked.
History right here,
Yeah.
right now. Yiannimize, Milton Keynes. That's history right there. Number one. What is your message to the world?
Oh, you ask great questions, Yan, man. And you ask questions that I don't even think I've asked myself. You know them ones? I'm gonna keep it simple, you know. Treat others how you wanna be treated. I think that's so powerful. I think we hear that in school so much growing up here, or like our parents or whatever, whoever raised you. But I think it kind of goes over people's heads. Do you know what I mean? That I'm sure you've encountered someone that's a bit aggressive, a bit rude towards you. But I'm pretty sure if you ask that person, do you want someone to be rude to you? They're gonna say no, innit?
Yeah.
So the main thing, as I'd say, is treat people how you want to be treated.
Well, listen, guys, that is young Philly. I appreciate you taking the time out to sit down, talk to me.
No, bro, thank you, fam. Do you know what? I really like this interview, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, when people interview me normally, yeah, like they ask questions. They're good questions more time, but it's just like, allow it. Who cares? Like, oh, have you slept with any of the girls who does the shoe fit? But bro, who cares, bro? You know what I mean? Like, I've done documentaries on mental health, yeah? My mum's in it, and my sister's crying, you know? That's only got 300,000 views, but 20 versus 1 Sidemen where I'm sniffing girls, it's got 27 million views. That's the internet for ya.